Hi everyone, so this is going to be the first in my new style of video for this channel where I'm going to combine beauty reviews with soft speaking and ASMR, so hopefully you'll get your beauty review information, but it'll also hopefully be relaxing as well. So I have two different brands to show you today. I have Farm Girl Beauty and Live Beautifully. So I'll start with the Farm Girl Beauty, and I have two products from them, and I'll show you this one first. So this is the Red Velvet Cake Body Butter Stick, and I'd actually never tried a body butter stick until I started getting more into more natural and what I like to call ingredient conscious products. Maybe some other brands make them too, but that's how I became aware of them. So this is smooth and creamy and portable, full of skin-soothing oils, perfect for dry winter weathered skin. Apply anytime your skin needs moisture. Keep away from heat and sunlight to prevent melting. And this is the Red Velvet, which was a Valentine's Day special scent, I guess. Like everything else in my life, my beauty products have cat hair on them. Thankfully, I'm the only one that uses them, so it doesn't matter. So it has a little bit of a pinkish tint. I'm not sure if that's going to come through really well, but it does have a little bit of mica in it for the pink tint. And when I apply it, there's a little bit of shimmer. I'm not sure if that's just the butter's glistening or shimmer, but I want to say there's a little bit of shimmer, which I like. It's not super obvious, and actually if I didn't know what I was looking for, I might not notice it. So for those of you who don't want the shimmer, it's actually should be fine for you too. So the ingredients on this lovely little body butter stick are sweet almond oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, beeswax, tapioca powder, fragrance, vitamin E, and mica. So I do believe this is an artificial fragrance, but though I am scent sensitive, things like this one, which does smell like red velvet cake, don't tend to bother me. So if artificial fragrances are a concern, then you might want to keep that in mind, but they might also do an unscented version. I'm not sure. I unfortunately did not do awesome research for this video. I will have to get better at that, but anyway, I definitely recommend this. Even if you don't like this scent, the company has quite a few more, so definitely check them out. I will include a link to their shop in the description box. And then the other thing I have, as you might have guessed by the packaging, is a lip balm. Now, as you're going to see as we get further into this video, I really like lip balms. I didn't used to wear them all the time, but now I have different lip balms that I leave in different places around my house. So this one is the one I keep in my dining room, which is also kind of my last stop before I leave the house. So often I'll apply it then, or as I'm getting ready. So this is the Butter Pecan flavored lip balm. And the ingredients are castor oil, beeswax, coconut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, lanolin, jojoba oil, flavor oil, stevia extract, and mica. Now, most of you probably know this, but I'll go ahead and say it in case you don't. Stevia extract is a sweetener, so it kind of gives it a little bit of a sweet taste, I guess. It's not heavy, which is good, but it does smell like butter pecan. Oh, it smells so good. So this reminds me of my mom because she loves butter pecan ice cream, which is part of why I got this for myself. I should probably get her one too. But I love lip balm tubes and the sounds they make. Okay, so that would be the two products. I'll show you one more time. I'm trying to get it right side up. That I have from Farm Girl Beauty. So those probably were too low for you to see. I realize this video is a bit awkward, but I'm just trying to get back into the flow of making them, so hopefully you'll bear with me and stick around for future videos too. Okay, so the next batch of products I have for you are from Live Beautifully, and I'm just kind of setting them closer to me because I have not duplicates, but similar products. So the first thing would be these little tiny trial sizes of their aluminum-free deodorants. So I have the Strawberry Honeysuckle and the Ginger Sweet Lime. I always mess the name up, that's why I'm looking at this, because I usually say Sweet Ginger Lime and it's Ginger Sweet Lime. So anyway, these are super cute, which is totally a selling point, I think. But they are little minis of the full sizes. So here is the trial size, and then here is the full size, which is like standard deodorant tube size of the Strawberry Honeysuckle. So you can kind of see the difference there. And the little minis are like this, they're like little slim tubes, I guess. These are much easier to apply, I found, than the lip balm size trials. Although I have used those and I can use them fine, but these are easier to use. So now I'll show you the full sizes. So this, as I said, is the Strawberry Honeysuckle. And it is aluminum free, cruelty free, all natural, handmade, GMO, and preservative free. So the ingredients are beeswax, coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E, cornstarch, baking soda, essential oils, and natural fragrances. So these do not have artificial fragrances in them. And I'll just take this off of here. Oh, it smells good. I love things that smell good. So this one, the fragrance description is a carefree blend of sweet summer berries, warm vanilla, and crisp honeysuckle. So to me, it reminds me of a slightly less foodie sweet version of like strawberry shortcake, kind of. So it's definitely strawberry, definitely some vanilla, which I like, and then also the honeysuckle. But the honeysuckle, for me, isn't so strong that the floral bothers me, which is very good. But these last really well too, which is part of why I have the full sizes. I've tried many different ones, and these are definitely some of the best as far as lasting the longest, with a fragrance that you can smell, but it's not so overpowering, if that makes sense. So that's my sort of sweet one. And then this one, even though it is Ginger Sweet Lime, I feel like this one is a little bit more of a neutral fragrance. And one of the things I like about these is that on the tube, it's marked as feminine, unisex, or masculine. Now both of these are marked as feminine. But I think this one maybe leans a little bit more towards unisex, depending on probably the person, I guess. So here's what they look like too. This one definitely, I can smell the ginger, and then there is that little bit of lime too. So as far as how long these last, because I know with deodorants this is always a thing. So I normally apply these once a day. I don't have a problem. Now, if I'm doing really heavy work or if it's really, really hot out, I might reapply again, and that's when these little guys are useful because you can carry them in your purse and they don't take up a lot of space. But depending on how much you feel you sweat and how, you know, conscious you are about it, you can always reapply, and the good thing about it is they're all natural, so you don't have to worry about that that weird thing that the aluminum-based or aluminum-containing deodorants do to shirts. I've not had any issues with these staining my clothes, but I don't wear, and this is going to be funny because I'm wearing it right now, but I don't wear a lot of white or really, really pale colors, so I'm not sure how they would react with that, but I don't imagine it would be an issue. I don't want to tell you for sure that it's not because I don't know, but I've had no problems with them. So they are pretty awesome little deodorants for the little ones, and then the regular size ones too. So I definitely recommend those. And then, as I was saying before, I love lip balms. So I actually have 3 different formulations of their lip balms. So this is the lip balm jelly. And it's all natural, which if you follow all natural products, you know that some of these textures are a bit difficult to find in all natural products because they tend to start putting preservatives in them when you get these textures, probably because a lot of times they tend to be water-based, but this one is not. So this is the Snickerdoodle lip balm jelly, and it comes in like a lip gloss type tube, like the slant tip. And I'll read you the ingredients before I get too much into my review of it. So, emulsifying wax, beeswax, avocado oil, macadamia nut oil, grapeseed oil, essential oils, natural flavors, and vitamin E. So, the only sort of issue I've had with this is over the winter time here in Detroit, it gets cold. And sometimes products like this can solidify a little bit and then it doesn't really want to squeeze out of the little tube. But I found if I keep it somewhere warmer, because we don't heat the entire house all the time, some rooms just are warmer than others because of the way the vents are placed. So I found if I keep this in one of the warmer rooms, like my storage space for a lot of my products I'm like using at the moment is right above the vent in my bathroom. So that usually keeps it warm enough, and you can also just like warm it up in your hands. But it smells so good. All of these things smell so good, so I'm just gonna keep saying that. So again, this is the Snickerdoodle. I love the little vintagey labels. They're so cute. Okay, so now that I've gushed about that, I'll show you the other 2 that I have. So this is a different formulation. As you can see, it's in a little pot, I guess. So this is the whipped lip butter. And this one is in the butterscotch and vanilla. And I'll show you what that looks like. So it is a whipped texture, and it smells so good too. This really reminds me of butterscotch candies. And it's a little bit, I would say it's just a little bit thicker than normal lip balm, like a little bit more emoliating, depending on how heavily you apply it. So I use this one right before I go to bed at night. As I said, I have different lip balms for different occasions. And depending on how much I want to use, I use it pretty thickly at night. And I do use my finger to apply, but I'm using it right after I've taken a shower or a bath so my hands are clean. Otherwise I would wash my hands. But I just kind of put it on my lips. Sometimes I just put it on the bottom lip and then kind of mush my lips together to spread it out. It kind of depends on how much of it I want, but I would say that this one absorbs a little bit quicker on me than the lip balm jelly does, and it's a matter of like a minute, so it's not a big deal, but that one definitely smells really good. And then the last one I have is actually a free sample that they sent me. So it's a little bit smaller than the standard size lip balm tube. Like this one is the Farm Girl Beauty one. I consider this like a standard lip balm tube. See how this one's a little, well, it's a little bit smaller. Let's see. But this is the just all natural lip balm, and it is in Sunny Orchard Blossom. So I haven't used this yet. I've been debating on whether I want to give it to my mom or not. I probably will, just because I have so many lip balms already. But it reminds me a little bit of Sweet Tarts. Not in a really, really heavy way, and that's what I like about these. The fragrances are very wearable. They're not too heavy, even for me. Again, I've said I'm scent sensitive. These don't give me headaches, which is good. So the ingredients on this one are beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter, grapeseed oil, apricot kernel oil, almond oil, coconut oil, macadamia nut oil, vitamin E, and natural flavors. And I don't think, oh, this one does have, okay. So again, that's the regular lip balm. And then since I missed doing it on the whipped lip butter, I will read you the ingredients for that as well. So shea butter, cocoa butter, grapeseed oil, natural flavors, vitamin E, and essential oils. So they're all natural, which is such a big plus for me. I really, really love finding products that are all natural or very natural, at least without paraben type preservatives in them. So I definitely love both of these brands. I recommend both of them highly. I will add my little disclaimer that I was not, these weren't sent to me free. I did pay for these. And of course, all of the thoughts are my own. I just really love the products. So I will include, again, the links in the description box for them. I'll also include links for my Instagram in case you want to check out more of my like day-to-day makeup look photos and things like that. And I will try to remember to include what makeup products I have on today in the description box as well, because I know people ask, as well as my nail polish. I'm actually pretty pleased with this nail polish. I've had it on for a few days, so the tips are starting to wear a little bit, but for me, that's amazing. Anyway, I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit scattered, but hopefully you enjoy it, and I will definitely be making more videos for this channel. I'll also include links to my ASMR channel and my main channel in the description box as well. So hopefully you'll check those out if you're interested, and I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye!